Boy, howdy, do I got a story to tell you guys today. So, there's this content creator. Her name is KIRACHATS. She is the artist formerly known as Bad Bunny, and you probably remember her for the ways that she's really good at commanding her audience.
$5 a month!
But, lately, she's a little more well-known for a video that was exposing her,
I condemn this. I am so condemning this right now. Ooh.
And fortunately, though, Twitch, for a brief moment this week, was totally cool with nudity.
Please, God, show us what Dan Clancy has done for the greater good. Well, come on, Dan!
Really?
Ah!
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes! Yes! I'm looking at pussy on Twitch!
They seem to at least take some stand against terrorism. Hello, KIRACHATS. Twitch is committed to keeping our community safe for everyone, and as a part of that, we require all users to ensure that anything shared on their account abides by Twitch's terms of service and community guidelines. Based on a review of your activity or content, we have issued a community guideline strike on your account. Due to the severe nature of this violation, or the fact that you've incurred multiple violations, your access to Twitch services is indefinitely restricted. Reason: terms of service violation. Sharing extensive content related to terrorist or violent extremist groups. Examples of volatile content would include, but are not limited to, streaming a terrorist recruitment video with no context, linking a terrorist manifesto while making supportive comments, making positive statements about terrorist groups. So, we gotta ask, what does Kira do when all of this transpires?
Future.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
And this brings us to the second person involved here.
Now the women are going to be in charge and the men are going to be slaves. It's not fair.
KIDNOTKIN is a content creator on the Twitch.tv platform. He also has a YouTube, you should check it out. KIDNOTKIN has been soloed out by Kira's community for brigading her channel. And in KIDNOTKIN's words, KIRACHATS getting her community to mass report me after getting herself banned for terrorist propaganda is so fucking funny to me. Not to mention reporting me for the very thing she is doing right here. For the record, I specifically told my community not to report her shit. Kira is just lashing out for something she should have seen coming a mile away. KIRACHATS, you're a fucking loser. Rezzivaer supports this message. And that has made him a target for other creators in Kira's orbit.
Philosophical zombie, an intellectual terrorist, yeah. Deeply mediocre human being. Inhuman.
So, this guy, IDANSIMPSON, KIRACHATS orbiter, quite a bit to say about this.
He's talking about the well-meaning leftists who give critical support to the idea of Palestine fighting against their oppressors. Most of them probably don't know what Hamas is. And yet Kira gets banned for the stream in which she's researching Hamas. Telling the truth about Hamas.
Founded by Palestinian doctor and Christian George Habash, though it operates as...
Who was raised Greek Orthodox Christian, thank you very much. That means we're probably related. That means I have PFLP blood in my veins.
Previously, the PFLP gained notoriety in the 1960s and 70s for hijacking planes to draw attention to their cause.
It makes me want to listen to that PFLP song now.
And that he generally has some views on Kira's views of terrorism.
So what is it that she said that was worth a ban? Remind me, what was the most terrorist supporting ban worthy thing she said? She said, I think the word terrorist should be destigmatized around the October 7th attack because the victims were settlers who uphold a genocidal system. Damn. She's right.
And as well of KIDNOTKIN.
KIDNOTKIN. This motherfucker would have condemned the natives. This motherfucker would have condemned the indigenous fighting back against the colonizers here. Jesus Christ. This guy's a dumb fuck. What a complete fucking loser. This guy would have condemned the Jews in the Warsaw Ghetto. This guy would have condemned Nelson Mandela.
But isn't Dan just asking questions, you know? Like trying to figure it out?
These people know exactly what they're doing. I think they know exactly that they're trying to get their audience to mass report people like us. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what I saw yesterday.
Wait, isn't that also TOS on Twitch, though? But Dan surely really isn't pushing his audience and just calling out problems.
Don't give them anything. Take from them everything.
I'm in danger.
To be fair, how could Dan ever know? He's obviously immune to propaganda.
With people like KIDNOTKIN, I'm gonna go ahead and break this motherfucker down for you right now. It's one of a few different things. One, he doesn't believe it's genocide. Hold on, let me start from the top. He doesn't believe either that resistance to genocide is justified. They either believe that resistance to genocide isn't justified, therefore they want the Palestinians to lay down and die, or they don't believe that it's a genocide, in which case they're a genocide denier. And also they want the Palestinians to just lay down and die. So which is it? At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because you just want the Palestinians to lay down and die. But what is it? Are you a genocide denier, or you think people getting genocide should sit down and fucking take it?
And, you know, he did the research, so this is definitely exactly what Kid thinks about this. But, what do I know? I mean, really, I don't want you guys to do anything, because my nightlife is a lot better without this playing Wonderwall on every street corner. And please, you know, don't subject me to that. Don't do anything. He's a cool guy. It seems like, you know, the mustache, I'm sure, just bears a resemblance to your average person that sits outside of an elementary school, like looking in the windows and everything. But don't do anything, okay? But yeah, that's about it. And I have a bunch of funny clips I can find elsewhere. So this is your little news of the day thing.
Repeat after me. I'm a revolutionary. Eat your heart out, loner box. This is what talent looks like. This is something you don't have. When you wake up in the morning, look in the mirror. Say, this is what a revolutionary looks like.